English only.
Yes, ma'am.
The only problem is their accent.
No, we can understand. I
You
can
understand the accent. Okay, very good. So you have made mistakes like in the structuring of the sentence. So what is that you're saying? They are suffering from English. They are not suffering from English. They are suffering from fluency problem. Okay, so little bit I think you're getting stuck. Like as you spoke today, you were speaking correct English, though you were taking a lot of pauses. But it's okay. You were speaking in a right way. But only 2 or 3 places you have made mistake. That means you have improved from before. The only thing is you have to give a clear picture. जैसे मैंने बोला वो वहाँ रखा है, वो वहाँ रखा है, वो क्या वहाँ रखा है. So that is the problem. वो वहाँ रखा है, that is coming in your English. You have to specify that this is the main problem, that this is how I have to overcome. Other than that, you are improving. Very good. Last one. Abhishek, who should come next? Okay, Shivam. So you start from past and then you go to present and then you go to future. See, it is for everyone we gave the same topic, that English, what barriers you guys get and why are you not able to speak and why are you here. Okay, and other half would be climate change.
So initially I had confidence and I was not an eloquent speaker. Although now I am also not eloquent, but I have seen that I have overcome that confidence part and
Wala part.
confidence part. And the thing is why I joined here that I can communicate to I can communicate and I can know about the how people are thinking. But also it my agenda over that I can move my job profile from like now I'm working in normal and I want to work in voice profile. That's the main reason I joined Bafel. And the thing which I have seen in myself where I feel like these things are barrier and this some as a problem in front of me. That is because no one at my home with whom I can speak in
There is no one at your home whom you can speak.
I can speak in English. So if I see the conclusion, if the conclusion for me is if I get someone with whom I can speak 7 hours in English, so maybe it will get more flourishing for myself.
It will be more flourishing for myself. I would flourish more.
I speak flourishing.
Okay. So whom are you looking for? A friend?
Yeah, it can be a friend also, family member also.
It could be a friend, family member, anyone. So, very bad. Okay. Do you guys want to ask him anything?
How do you improve your English? How do I improve my English? Okay, so I try whenever I travel, I try to listen to a podcast or interview in English basically, so that I can, although it's not a part of speaking, but when we listen someone, like I try to use those words when I speak in my communication. So it's also play a good impact by speaking and make a conversation.
Very good. You have improved a lot. The only thing is few sentences. जैसे कि हिंदी आ गया वाला part. Okay. That should be avoided. Yeah, that's the main problem we have to work on. Sometimes it happens, you get stuck, you get blank, and this is what, if you're getting that part, like wala part aa raha hai, you take a pause and think about it. Or in case you feel you're not able to get the word, you may ask. Okay? And other than that, one sentence which you said, no, I would be flourishing. I have corrected you, I would flourish. So that was wrong basically. I corrected you then and there. So just little bit of correction is needed, and very good, you were speaking good vocabulary which has been taught to you, and you can speak flourishing, you were possibly using vocabulary. Keep up the great work. Just be like this. Okay? If you feel you are talking to someone and he or she is not talking the way you want, enlighten them. When you enlighten them, what happens? You are actually correcting yourself. When I teach, if someone asks me, what is tense, I can tell you while sleeping also what is tense. Why? Because I have practiced so many times that I just remember it. So it same goes with you. The more you enlighten, the more you become good. Okay, and I'm very proud of you. Please clap for him. He's doing very good vocabulary. Who should come next, Shiva? Rahul. Okay, Rahul. It's a confidence. So what about your English and North from 1
Be confident.
Good morning, all of you.
Can I feel?
Yeah. I'm talking about why we are not able to speak in English silently in the country. So basically depend on our environment and it's depend on where are you live in childhood. Basically depends on environment. When you are a child in your school and go some places like academy and outside in your area, so depend basically those places use only local language like Hindi or only Hindi language.
or their regional language?
Yes, regional language. Basically regional
Yeah, regional,
language
different
we use.
regions, different regional languages.
So basically main point is environment dependent. Second point is sometimes some people or children feel shy to speak English or any language. How to know, but she afraid in the
They are afraid within.
they are afraid within, so maybe we are mistaken
We are making mistakes.
in English language or any language.
Hmm.
And basically depend on mother tongue.
That's it. So what are your plans? Like when today, right now when you're speaking, what problem will you face?
Basically I speak in English,
But no vocabulary.
but I have no vocab and I have no environment. We are speaking it fluently.
Environment you're getting here. But I think post the classes you're not getting
Post
that
the
environment.
class I have no environment. So
I have no
we are
environment in
trying.
yoga. I don't get that environment.
I don't get environment, but we are trying start watching some podcast and watching some English web series. Yes.
Yeah, so when you watch some podcast or web series, it helps you boost your confidence also. You just have to copy them. It's difficult but not that difficult. So sometimes you might feel yourself as a joker because I can understand it. It used to happen with me as well.
You can grab some words also, and you can
Yeah.
use that those words like communication to
The only thing is using your vocabulary. See, when you came before and after, you have made a huge difference. Like 1 month before, when
Yes, ma'am.
Rahul came
Yes, ma'am.
to everyone, he
cannot
was
speak
not
a word.
able one word in English. And today he's speaking English. Please clap for him. And yesterday Rahul was on fire. For your information, for those who were absent. Yesterday Rahul was on fire and Rahul performed excellently. I can't even express. Like I was so happy yesterday with him. Yeah. Rahul, who should come next? Shubham. Acha, Shubham, you tell them. You made this mistake. I have no environment. We are mistaking. can correct this?
So from my childhood, all my parents, friends, and all speak in Hindi. And in school, the teacher just read, write, and we just read the grammar. We do not thoroughly practice the English. And
So practical was not performed. Basically.
yeah, and I am not able to speak in English in front of the people and friends because I shy and I thought
I
but
shy.
I
I shy क्या होता है? I'm shy.
am shy and I think what
What they will think about
what they
me.
will think about me and the main motive to come here that to communicate and speak to because there is environment like that.
You basically came for that one. Okay. Do you want to ask anything? Any question? बात कर लो तुम. You want to ask anything from Shubha? Yes.
So have you seen any difference in your
Speaking.
speaking?
Yes, like I am not able to speak before, but
I was not.
I was not able to speak before, but now I am able to speak in English. The hesitation was a little bit
Hesitation has gone.
has gone
Was
little
behind.
bit.
Tenses mistakes. Okay. चलो very good. Clap for them. Good.
Okay, good morning all of you. Today my topic is why we are not talking in English. So, after joining Bafel, I don't want to speak too much in English. But now I am speaking English, but not that much better. But sometimes I feel that I have lots of words to speak, but when I talk to somebody, that I forgot that word, and I understand the whole process, and I understand the whole conversation. They said to me, but I am not able to
Express my
feeling because when I'm thinking that okay, now I am telling that people, but whenever I speak, I forgot that word. And
when in my mind.
when in my mind that we talk to like
When
that.
we will talk, then I will use this.
Yes. When like somebody talk to me, I forgot that word. So basically, I am facing that problem nowadays. Nowadays, I am facing that problem. I should learn new words like vocabulary. So
I become more
I become more fluent and
expressive.
expressive. So yeah.
Okay, want to ask anything? Any question?
So now do you have clear roadmap?
Sorry.
Now do you have clear roadmap how you will be fluent your speaking within the like 2 or 3 months?
Now,
Do you have clear roadmap how you will be improve your communication?
Yes, before and after.
before joining,
Before joining, I was not too much able to talk.
when she came first, she was talking only in Hindi.
Yes.
Rahul's sister.
No,
She was only talking in Hindi when she came. I remember she did not even speak like Rahul ने तो फिर भी बोला होगा my name is Rahul. She did not even say that. She said मुझे नहीं आती.
But that time I was some when we talk English, I feel every people feel that she was hesitate.
She's hesitating.
Huh? Every people facing that problem. So because she thought that when I speak that the sentences would be correct or wrong, correct, incorrect. So that's why they not speak too much.
That's why
I think ma'am singing is pretty good, but I think
she needs a little
need
bit
to
more
more practice.
improvisation.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
feel like trying to like not vomit but trying to express all the words together.
Yeah, she likes to vomit. Basically, vomiting is happening when you are trying to use all the words at once. Okay, very good. You are speaking. The only thing is you need to speak more and you need to use the vocabulary which has been used. Not a single vocabulary has been used. थोड़ा सा बोलो, दो तीन words ही शुरू में शुरू करो, start करना. Because we have done so many vocabulary. Have you used any? और भी दे दूंगी मैं, ऐसा नहीं है. We will be doing lots of, but then if it is not used, it is waste. Okay, चलो very good. Clap for her. देखिए.
Good morning, all of you. My topic is why I am not able to speak English because of my surrounding and by my childhood. I am studying in a government school of my village. So there was only English in the subject. There was not a use for speaking. And in my family background, there was no person who speak with me in English. We prefer more to speak in our local language like Haryani or Hindi. And
So if you speak in English over there, so they make fun of you? Is it like that? Or
I am
they
saying
tell
that
you that they
what
have
I say,
attitude?
they make fun of me what that he was saying.
People face such issues while growing up when they speak in English. People think that you have attitude. Why are you using mobile?
My family background was in Haryani, so I mostly prefer to speak in Haryani except English.
So you prefer to speak in Haryani rather than speaking in English. So if you try to speak in English, do they say anything? They don't understand. You don't understand. So how would you do this? Now you're learning English. So how will you practice? When will you practice?
Ma'am, that's why I joined Bafel to get the environment to speak there, so to practice and gain some knowledge to how to speak English or enhance our English.
Enhance our skills. You want to ask anything? Very good. Rohit?
My topic is why I am not able to speak in English. The first of my reason is I speak in English today in around if when I try to conversation with people and in public speaking, I fumble too much. My in English words not coming in my mind, and I cannot make proper sentence. I'm not using helping verbs, not using proper grammars. That's why I'm not speaking well. One more reason is I have not enough vocabulary to use in speaking my session. Also practice because I can't do enough too much practice. Then can I improve my English fluency? Or maybe I do not practice from my childhood. That's why I have not a proper good fluency. And one more reason is from the last few years I have a FOMO or maybe thinking English is a very big thing. To learn English, to improve my English spoken language, I need too much things like a grammar, focus on too many areas and learning too many things. That's why I also do not try to improve my English language. And also I am not using for my daily life. Most of the time I use Hindi words and Hindi sentences to my conversation.
So what brought you here? Like why do you think that your classes will help you?
Maybe most of the reason is
What
environments.
is first of the reason?
My first so many reasons.
One of the reasons.
One of the reasons. One of the reason is why I'm joining Bafel.
Why I joined.
Why I joined Bafel. Basically environment because in my home and house I can't speak and I'm not a platform where can I talk in English and engage with people and do conversation, and also I have not a teacher who correct me where I am wrong,
I'm making mistakes.
where I am making mistakes. That's why I came here.
That's why I came here.
Yes.
I am here. That's why I came here.
That's why I came here.
Here am. That's why I came here.
That's why I came here.
Yeah. So it has been feeded in your head, no? That's why you make mistakes. Okay, very good. Go. No, I'm telling you. Akhilesh is left, I guess. Or Sai. Akhilesh. Where is the person who gave the topic? He did not turn up.
So I think today topic is where I am stuck and where I need to move or focus. So earlier I was not able to speak even single word. I noticed that. So that is the reason I am here. So nowadays I am basically challenging when I talk to speak in front of the people who is most educated.
Who are more educated.
More educated, like who speak very well, like they are everything, they are using the English communication every time, even though they are talking with the friends, meeting everywhere. But I cannot be talk to everywhere. But I wanted to become a fluent speaker, so that is the reason I am here.
I think you speak nicely. There are vocabularies which you are not. Yeah, speaking is good, fluency wise is good, and you make only few mistakes in grammar. Other than that, it's okay. Sometimes a person fumbles. The only problem you have is vocabulary. You're not using vocabulary, enough vocabulary to represent yourself. So that is one of the problems. We need to rectify that. Okay. Other than that, I don't think so. He's having that as problem.
So that is the reason I'm learning the right phrasal word
But you have to use it.
Yeah.
Where will you use? You are learning, ठीक है. You are having this platform to use.
Yeah, so that is the reason I'm here. So how to add on my own communications, like about the phrasal word or idioms. And I know the phrasal words or idioms, so that someone will speak with me, so I can understand, I can give the answer.
Very good. Clap for that. Rohit has to improve a lot. You have to be regular also. You're not regular. Sai.
Good morning. Today my topic is I'm not able to speak English fluently. First of all, I studied my first class to third class in a very good private school. The teachers was good and
Teachers were.
teachers were good. They they speak English little bit. That's why I can speak now little bit. Then after I joined one English medium, but that it is a name for English medium. Totally is regional language. That's why I.
So it was named as English medium. They were taking money in the name of English medium, but it
But
was more like a
No,
regional
but
language.
it is free for it is a MJP residential. It is a
Free.
government like government, but it is a English medium. For name, it is English medium, but they speak only regional language. That's why I get problem there. And then after I studied 11th to 12th. Then also no English and nothing. See, English is essential to everyone. I think about myself and I able to speak with my friends, but
they are criticizing me, and they are telling me that why are you doing a show off in front of me.
Yeah, which is
Yeah.
also one of the reasons people
Yes,
stop
ma'am.
speaking
I
the
try
language.
to speak with them, I try to communicate with them, but they're not showing interest on that, and they are criticizing me. Then I get anxious to speak in front of them. Um, then but I have one of the, I can speak in my mind, but I cannot deliver it to out in proper way. That was the main reason for it.
That's the main reason. Chalo, you'll help yourself. You have to know vocabulary or how to use those. Okay, and it's okay. I am 200% sure everyone must be having this problem when they speak in front of their relatives or in front of their friends. They are being criticized because they feel that अच्छा आपको बहुत अच्छी आती है. You know they have that kind of thing. Go ahead and say. Okay, now let me share an incident with you. My father, he died when we were in ISJ, International School of Jeddah, and I was studying there. So of course, when you are studying in international school, you have to pay a lot of fees, right? So we three sisters used to go there, and my father, I tell you how I started speaking in English, and you might take influence with it. So he told me that I am paying so much money. Why are you not speaking in English? Okay, so at home we used to speak in Hindi, Urdu, मतलब अपनी language में we used to talk among sisters and all. We were quite a good siblings. So he, whenever he was at home, we were mandatory, it was mandatory for us to speak in English. Mandatory. Okay, so he created that environment for us. That means you as a person, you are adult, grown up, very well. You know who should be your friend and who should not be your friend. You know it very well. You know what is good for you and what is bad for you. So my father actually inculcated this thing in us that you should have friends who are of your caliber, no matter that person is rich or poor. If he's poor but his English is good, be friend with that person. Talk to that person in English, in that respective language. He says, I'm giving money and I don't want my money to be wasted. And if we ever got less marks, he used to say no need to go to school. I am being brought up in such a strict rules and regulations. I'm telling you about it. You have to speak. Like when my relatives used to come, my father used to just speak in English. They were like, बहुत attitude. So my father used to say, हाँ है. So sometimes friends is saying, relative is saying, so yeah, I am like this only. So my father, whenever he used to take us India, we used to come for some vacations to India. So my father used to say one word of Hindi, I'm not going to accept. And when our relatives used to come, so they used to not talk to us because they used to feel that we have attitude issues. But my father said no. And in our Muslim culture, you guys are very well aware. Job का कोई scene नहीं होता. You guys are knowing it very well. मतलब हमारे यहाँ तो शादी करो, क्या पैदा करो, बस वहीं पे आपकी life and finish है. My father said, none of you will do anything like that. Okay, he told me you have to work. When I finished my 12th, my two elder sisters are also there. When they completed 12th, so my father took them to schools because his school job is safe. So over there also school job is safe. So he took them वहाँ पे उन्होंने school में कोई भी he said कुछ भी मिले, you are not working for money. He said this, you are not working, you are just going to brush your skills, take some experience and go through some good school in future. And over there in Saudi Arabia, if you talk about education, let me tell you, it is poor education. As such, वहाँ पे for students like us who are actually interested in studying, there is nothing. So वहाँ पे Indira Gandhi at 1970s when she went there, so she put a base, एक foundation डाला था उन्होंने school का, वो school है IISJ. Just for your information, International School of Jeddah, फिर उसकी branches बनी, जैसे यहाँ states wise है, बिहार वहाँ पे भी है. So over there also it was formed. Then this IGNU also came there because they felt that students of Indian students were mostly over there, so they thought that Indian students should be educated. So over there we were having no other option but IGNOU. So my father enrolled us over there in IGNOU because वो तो distance learning ही होती है. And after 12 I went to one of the schools, Hala International School, and I got selected over there, and I was working as a teacher, and it was a British curriculum. So I have to speak English. See, so there, that is how you create your environment. How am I good in English? Okay, this is how it happened. So I was teaching to nursery kids only, and then initially and later, then my father was like, you have to do this course also. That see, this is happening. My father was there to guide me, but here you guys are an adult. You know, you are friends, but sometimes what happens? तुम ही लोग अपने आप में हिंदी में बात करने लगते हो. ये चीज को stop करो. Stop this thing. See, initially you will face difficulty. It's okay because your friend level is completely different. But believe you me, you will do wonders. Whenever you meet, you will be speaking in English and you will feel confident, more confident. This comes from you. It is not being perceived. So my father said, but अगर हम चाहते तो हम नहीं करते. But we were having this thing. No, he's saying right. You guys have given that money, right? Money is more important than anything in this world right now. So just focus. Whatever you are learning, whatever words you are being, given, just try using it. So this is I'm narrating my story. Now also in my relatives, no one talked to us. No one talked to us. Like when my father died, no one even came. We होता है ना कि relatives come and they say none of them. Believe you me, none of them. We realize that we don't have anyone. So it's only us. So always remember, no one is there with you. So if you think कि ये नितिन मेरे साथ है, मैं अभिषेक और नितिन हम दोनों friend हैं. Sometimes yes, friends are available more than relatives. I would say this, but sometimes they are also not available because they also have some compulsion, obligation to fulfill. So you are coming for yourself. Stand for yourself. You are giving money for yourself. Now, उसके लिए तो पैसा नहीं दे रहे, अपने लिए दे रहे. So you speak. I have seen improvement in Shivam. I have seen drastic improvement. Touchwood, by the grace of God, Shivam has started speaking in English, and moreover, he has started speaking using vocabularies. You guys don't use vocabulary, but he uses all the vocabularies being given. That means he is completely dedicated to it. I have seen improvement in Rahul. I have seen improvement in Anjali. Okay, Shivam has also shown improvement, but he was like पहले तो बिल्कुल नहीं बोलता था. अब चलो, he has started speaking. It will take some other time to speak. So the only thing is you have to speak for yourself. You are here. Correct each other. Like you corrected Shiva, right? You did that, right? वो आया ना अंदर से आया कि he is saying wrong. So just do that. Correct yourself and speak in English. Utilize this time. This time will never come back. Because 3 months हो गया, then you might leave. But then this thing will be always there in your mind. And we always have to take stand for ourselves. No one else will take. Believe you me. Like my daughter, she talks in English. I see people not talking to her, not bonding with her because she's speaking in English and they're like, जब देखो अंग्रेजी में बोलती रहती करके चल रहा है. But I always tell her, no, you speak in your language only. I am here now. I am here. I am here too. So I am inculcating that thing in her. She's in second, but she speaks in English. Very, very English, using of vocabulary and everything. Why? I am creating that environment for her. So you create your environment for yourself. You guys are adult, कोई बच्चे थोड़ी हो. छोटा बच्चा तो फिर भी नहीं सुनता. You guys should create that environment for yourself. Whatever topic is being given, make sure that you utilize your time and you speak on it. आपको नहीं पता, cross question it. It's okay. We are human being. Use the formula 5 W's. What, where, when, how. सारा हम यूज करेंगे, लेकिन हम बोलेंगे जरूर. हम गलत बोलेंगे, लेकिन हम बोलेंगे जरूर. Why? Because I have given money, I have given my time, and I am giving my energy. These 3 things are very important. तीनों नहीं होते तो आप बेड पे होते हो, है ना? No one comes to you. No one, believe you me. If you flourish in life, your relatives will also not be happy. None of them are happy. Be happy for yourself and inculcate yourself. You are a tree. Plant yourself. The more you plant, the better you become. Always remember this. Always. Okay? Chalo, we will be talking about something else. I have basically some topics. It's 15 minutes only. But I will tell you how to frame the questions. एक हम टॉपिक करेंगे जिसमें हम बताएंगे कि कैसे आपको बोलना है, ठीक है। फॉर एन एग्जाम्पल लेट्स से डिस्क्राइब दिया है। व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय डिस्क्राइब?
ब्रीफ में बताना।
To explain in brief, right? So describe an outdoor sport you like to do. Let's do this. So how will you describe? Who will describe? What happened?
Nothing. Just asking.
I'll do the another one. Okay. So how will we do this? Come on. Not sports, but a visitor and travelers. So we will be talking about what it is, where it is, what people can do, and give reason. Why would you recommend? क्या हो गया? हमने क्या किया? ये तुम सबके साथ कर सकते हो, ठीक है? बिकॉज आई हैव 15 minutes, so I have not chosen difficult topic, and I am choosing this topic. So describe a place. So in describe means किसी की विशेषता बताना. Describe, if I am asking you to describe your home also, then you have to use lots of vocabulary. हमें बहुत सारे शब्दों का यूज करना है, बहुत सारे शब्द. Describe means you are describing. Okay, so describe a place in your country or part of your country that you would like to recommend to visitors or travelers. So what it is? We will start from, anyone can say which one, what part of the country would you suggest? Haridwar. Okay, Haridwar. Now where is Haridwar? Uttarakhand. Okay, wait. What people then do there in Haridwar?
They can visit and they can, when they are holy places.
They can visit the holy temple or holy places. Why would you recommend? Shivam, Akhilesh, Nitin, Rahul, Anjali. Why? क्यों recommend करोगे?
Just because
Because of vibe.
it's a
Some positive
it's
vibes
very
are
near
there.
from Delhi and Ganga is over there. So Delhi, most of the Delhi NCR people go over there, especially for the Ganga. And that is the main.
It is a religious rites.
Yes, ma'am.
We perform religious rites over there.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Who will tell me? Who will frame a sentence for me? Shivam.
Okay, so
अब पूरा आंसर देना है तुम्हें. दिस इज अ क्वेश्चन एंड ये आंसर्स हैं, तो आपको सिर्फ मुझे आंसर में बताना है पूरा, ठीक है?
I would suggest a visitor to go in Haridwar so that which is in Uttarakhand. Why only Haridwar? Because the vibe is fascinating of all these religions, because of the calmness and the peaceful time they can spend, and they can make us experience also. And the vibe which it also connect to a religion, so they got to know about the religion of our Indian culture, and they can share over they can share in their group also, that they got to know about something new in our Indian culture, and they enjoyed a lot.
They enjoy a lot. Very good. And this is a holy site to visit.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyone else? Yes, Abhishek.
I recommend to visit Haridwar because of
Haridwar, which is situated in Uttarakhand.
which is situated in Uttarakhand. It's a religion place. They are in our society. Many people are in work in stress, and they can visit Haridwar, Uttarakhand, take a holy dip in Ganga,
Very good.
and they must
release their stress.
they must release their stress, and they will visit Ganga Aarti also in evening. It's a very peaceful and
Divine, very peaceful and divine experience.
Its environment is very peaceful.
Okay, so if it is religious, what happens is you have to use religious vocabulary. Okay, Akhilesh, not talking about Haridwar, talk about any other place by giving these answers. Come on, everyone be ready with one city, or if you want to say Haridwar also, you can say that.
Yes. So here I would like to talk about the Varanasi, Banaras. Nowadays Banaras is very famous in not in the India, it's international. Most of the international people are visit over there, and also Modi is belong from the Varanasi, and he is MP of the Varanasi.
Modi.
Yeah.
So ऐसे कैसे आप बोल रहे हो? अभी तो he is the PM. So also our Prime Minister. Also our Prime Minister. That is a friend there. Okay, so you say also PM Modi is from Varanasi. Before he was an MP. अभी तो वो MP नहीं है ना? It is giving an
MP also.
he is an MP over there. Okay, he is an MP and Prime Minister of Varanasi.
Yeah.
Okay.
So nowadays, why I am talking about the Ganga and Varanasi, and there is a many reason.
There are many reasons.
Yeah, there are many reasons because there are 100+ ghats over there, and also there are Varanasi is a very old city in the world, and there are many famous temples like Kasi Vishnu and Shankar Muchan and Baba Vishnu.
Very good.
And also there is a very famous university, Banaras Hindu University. It's a very big university. Howard is a very big university in the world, but Howard is divided into many parts. But Varanasi is one campus. It's around 30 kilometers between the campus, the total area of 30 kilometers. And so most of the students wanted to study over there because when they pass out over there, they got 10 or 10-20 offer after they pass the examination, after they qualify the examination.
Very good.
Yeah. So and also it's a very cheap place. From Delhi to Varanasi, we can go from the via air, via train.
Very good. Please clap for Akhilesh. See, he has given the whole insight of Varanasi. Okay, Nitin. And you can talk about Haridwar also. It doesn't matter. Yes.
I like to recommend.
I would like to.
I would like to recommend to visitor to visit Haridwar. It is situated in Uttarakhand. It is a holy place. We can feel our religious thing there, and we can enjoy there and enjoy the evening Ganga Aarti there,
And you get to experience the Hindu religion over there. That's why I would like to recommend visitors to go once there and visit. You can also talk about the food and the touristy things. Okay, very good. Anjali,
I would recommend it.
I would
suggest to go Nainital, which is situated in Uttarakhand, and the place was very religious.
Place is very
हाँ,
religious.
is religious and adventurous also because there is a because there is a Neem Karoli
temple.
Neem Karoli
Baba Neem Karoli temple.
Kachi Dham. So visit that place. You feel very peace and calm.
Very good.
You feel very peace and calm, and you also go over there
Lake.
lake. You go over the lake, which is very adventurous because the lake was
Lake is in the middle.
Was
नहीं, अभी भी है ना? Lake is in the middle of the
middle
temple.
of the mountains. So which is the scenery.
Oh, lake she said, no? Lake है.
Lake
Mountain.
between
The lake
in the middle of
Valley
mountains.
is valley इस बहना ना जब वो बह रही है
And
जब
the
ये इकट्ठा होगा वो
हाँ
and the lake shape was as we see the far away as we see the far away she looked like a mango shape.
it looks like a
It looked like
mango
a mango shape, and the view and we sit the
When we sit?
when we sit the boat
when we sit on the boat
sit on the boat, we see the whole scenery, like
whole view it
whole
is a
view.
spellbound view
It is a very
spellbound मतलब जैसे आप को किसी ने आपके जादू कर दिया उस तरह का spellbound very good okay for everyone okay who is left Rahul and Rohit Sai no Shivam said Sai
Then I would suggest that Golconda. It is situated in Hyderabad.
okay
Yes, ma'am. It is a historical place. People can see in previous time what they used weapons and what they in war what they used weapons and rifles and katanas. We can see that we can see what weapons they used, and it is 150 acres land. It is situated, and in olden days people trade from there. People start trade from
people
there.
used to trade from there
People used to trade from there. It is not a religious place, man. It is not a religious place. Who
it is a historical
it
place
is a historical place. Everybody can visit that place.
very good okay Rohit
I would suggest to people go for Rishikesh. They are located in Uttarakhand.
अच्छा all the religious places related in Uttarakhand
Yes.
so Uttarakhand is a very sacred place holy place
like
It's a nearby one.
people can go easily no from Delhi
Yeah, 200-300 kilometers from there.
200-300 is also far away
But as compared to other city, it's a nearby.
okay you compare
It's
it
also
Char
beautiful.
Dham Yatra is also there no here
Yes.
Yeah.
in Uttarakhand
Badrinath
so Uttarakhand is more like a sacred place that's why it is beautiful too beautiful na and I think the weather conditions are also very nice
Yes.
over there it's cool maybe because of the vibes
If you went, ma'am, Nainital,
If
you
you
went.
go.
If you go.
when I said when
Yes, ma'am. Went.
very past
If you go Nainital, you can see Tiffin Top.
different top
Yes, ma'am. It's on the top of Nainital. You can see all of पूरा Nainital दिखता
you
है.
can see the whole Nainital
Yes, ma'am.
from different top
Yes, ma'am.
wow I heard for the first time different top okay
It's
if
near
I
Tiffin
go I'll
Top.
definitely go to different
Yes,
top
ma'am.
different top okay yes Rohit
The Rishikesh is popular for spirituality. Lots of travelers from America and Europe from
yeah lots of European goes and go to
Americans
Rishikesh
came from yoga
Hmm.
because Rishikesh is a hub of yoga and meditation.
okay
People
Yeah.
came from people
people come from
learning yoga for certification, and also there is also Rishikesh is a popular place for adventurous people because there is a activity river rafting is popular in Rishikesh. And people and family also come from traveling. There is a family place. You go you attend aarti and do and travel falls,
falls
river fall.
river falls
Yes.
it's dangerous
no.
Baba Ramdev also belongs from the Uttarakhand.
अच्छा Baba
You can
Ramdev
visit
So there is a big campus, he made the big campus of especially for the yoga.
We close that now.
okay Rohit Rahul last but not the least सबका हो गया ना
No, I'm sure.
शुभम is also like अच्छा बोलो फिर Rohit last so Rahul last yes
So I would suggest Kedarnath,
okay
which is situated in Uttarakhand. Kedarnath is a holy place. That was very good place. I would recommend because the vibe there was very good.
The vibe is very good. Was क्यों आएगा? Is वो की भी vibe अच्छी है वहाँ
The
पे.
vibe is very good and the environment is also very good. The people over there also
The people over there are.
are-
अभी भी है ना वो लोग. Was
are
मतलब past में. अब वो जगह नहीं रही. ऐसा हो जाता. Past.
good and honest. And if you go
Like
there,
when he visited over there and he can.
He's talking in general. He's talking in
But
general.
if he
You
visited,
visited, then it's
then-
past, of
yeah.
course. Some things you have to use simple present only. वो चीज तो वही रहेगी ना. आपका experience था which you narrate.
When visit Kedarnath,
Have you visited?
have you visited?
He's just
Then
talking
you
about.
can suggest.
I think I go in
You will go in June. It's okay. You should travel. You know your spirits get revived. You revive your energies. Okay, Rahul. For last, everyone is waiting for Rahul to speak.
I would recommend to going Kedarnath,
I would recommend to go Kedarnath.
which is situated in Uttarakhand,
Very good.
and it's a secret place or it's famous with the name Jannat.
It is known as Jannat. It
Yes,
is
known.
famously known as Jannat.
It's known as Jannat.
Jannat means heaven.
Travel.
Heaven on earth. Heaven on earth.
Mostly positive vibes are there and some religious rites are there and mostly people's went
Go. Mostly people go.
जाते पहले जाते अब तो कम ही जाते
People go. Mostly people go.
mostly people went in August or September.
They go in August or September.
Most
Why?
people prefer go over there August and September just because weather is very bad.
Weather is very cool and
They
It's
can
open
It's a
for-
rainy season, no
Yeah,
monsoon season.
or it's open for everyone. Yeah.
Only 6 months.
Only 6 months open.
Only open for
Yes,
6
ma'am.
months. Why?
Because of weather, ma'am.
Because of the landslides and all. Because of
Yeah,
landslides and all.
In ma'am,
In winter
2000.
it's cover in the like
Snow.
ice. Yeah.
Like an ice, like an igloo.
Yes,
It
ma'am.
must be very nice to see, witness.
Ma'am, in the 2013, there was an incident in Kedarnath also. Many people are died.
Flood. Because
Yes,
of flood,
ma'am.
flood
Yes,
came.
ma'am.
Yes.
बादल फट गए थे वो पानी
The
में.
cloud got
Yes,
bursted.
ma'am. The cloud was bursted. And one
There's
of
a movie also,
Kedarnath. Yeah, sure.
Sushant Singh Rajput, yes, ma'am.
Actually,
One of-
based on this
Yes.
movie only.
Yes.
Sara Ali Khan.
Then one of the bigger rock was protecting the temple.
Which
Acha.
is just behind the
Yeah, which is-
temple.
Okay, he protected the temple.
Yes, ma'am.
yes,
All over things are destroyed, only temple are
Temple
still
was
okay.
still
temple
there.
was yes.
I got goosebumps. See? I got goosebumps.
Because Sonpriyag to Kedarnath, the distance between 16 to 21 kilometer. This way complete by walking distance
Walking.
and this way is very dangerous. Some between the way like one of the rock are there only. This side is high and yeah,
Doug
Doug.
Pitch.
and left side is नुकीला पत्थर है
Rocks are there.
वो इतना है रस्तों से एक पैर भी
So people can go from there.
Yes, ma'am. Many
They can go.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
It's not easy for everyone. Like
It's a trekking for around 21 kilometers.
like
So you walk or go or you?
Yeah, ma'am. Walk.
Only walk.
Only walk.
Okay, only walk.
yes.
Oh.
it's a very
It
dangerous.
is अगर किसी को हाइट फोबिया है
Yes,
they
ma'am.
might
yes.
In Nainital also we can travel in mountain.
mountains.
But Nainital
But it's very risky, no? It's quite risky.
that much dangerous.
But Kedarnath.
But Kedarnath.
Okay, chalo guys, we'll finish the class. So did you enjoy the class? Did you
Yes.
learn? What did you learn? Who will tell me? किसको क्या समझ में आया? I need to understand. क्योंकि बोल देते हो हाँ हाँ पता चलता है कुछ पता ही नहीं है ना? Like Rohit, yes ma'am समझ में आ गया. What is it? I don't know.
I understand
Yes.
my drawback.
You understood your drawbacks and everyone has to say, everyone has to participate.
As per your like narrations, I that we have to involve in the English communication. We should try to more focus on the English communication, either inside or outside, like whenever thinking something in English instead of in Hindi, and try to make the environment, like whenever talk to someone, try to speak a little bit English instead of the Hindi.
I would like to add a point here. I have two best friends, and one is in Canada and one is in Bafel. So we talk in English. So I'm just telling you, I'm an adult. I know who can come in my zone and who cannot. And even if I talk to anyone, like I have few students, like few of my friends who take help for me. Ma'am, Samira, please write me a letter and all. So I help them because when you help them, you're helping yourself indirectly. So maybe that person doesn't know, but I know how to write, so I am enhancing. I'm writing for someone else. So I'm just telling you, I have two best friends only, and one is in America and one is in Canada, and I have only them, and I did not let anyone enter my zone because I wanted that kind of a surrounding where I can speak and I can be who I am, who I want to be. Okay? You guys have yourself. Just see, you guys chat in English. It's okay. Chill, relax. Use words. Achha, what is the meaning of the word? Okay, this is in simple way we can say this. Just from here only you start. Believe you me, you will see wonders. 1, 2, 3, only 3-4 days it will take you to be on track. Within 5th or 6th day you will be right on track. And whatever you are practicing, it will give you good fruit. Because you are here for that ultimately. You are not here for ठीक है कि हम बस चिल करने आ गए बस बैठने आ गए नो यू गेटिंग अ गुड प्लेटफॉर्म यूटिलाइज दैट प्लेटफॉर्म एंड मेक श्योर दैट यू फ्लरिश इन द वे व्हिच यू वांट टू ऐसे नहीं कि भाई बस हम बहुत लाइटली ले रहे हैं हमें समझ में नहीं आ रहा है लेकिन हम फिर भी कह रहे हैं हाँ मुझे समझ आ गया ऐसे कभी नहीं करना चाहिए यू आर नॉट आप मुझे नहीं धोखा दे रहे अपने आप को धोखा
We are glad we are on good mentors like you, and we are on the good track.
but just you have to be going to that track. Tomorrow again we'll be doing this only.
Yes.
But we'll be doing different. I'll write down the questions before only. And this way what happens, any topic which a person doesn't know, he listens from the other person and then he speaks. Bingo. Okay? Chalo guys, we'll see you tomorrow.